Okay, so I'm always saying funny things and random thoughts that come to my head around the house, and my siblings said that I should just make a video about it. So I'm gonna be spending the next little bit just talking and seeing where it goes. So this is going to be rather interesting, I think. It's gonna be weird just talking to a computer for, I don't know, an hour, maybe 30 minutes if I get bored. Okay, so what are some random thoughts I can share right off the bat? Okay, let's start with Star Wars, because I'm wearing the t-shirt today. One random thought about Star Wars. The lightsabers, right? They're different colors. You have a red lightsaber, blues, greens, purples even. My only question is, whenever the lightsabers clash, you see orange sparks. You might argue that it's making fire is orange, but the lightsabers themselves are not made of fire, so why would they make sparks? But say for a minute that they do make sparks, okay, that's unavoidable, but wouldn't the sparks be the same color as the lightsaber? Say you have a red and blue lightsaber that clashes, wouldn't you get red and blue sparks? Or maybe the colors would mix and make purple sparks! Like, can you imagine how much more fun it would be if when the lightsabers clashed, it made colored sparks, so much more visually pleasing than just regular orange fire. Other random Star Wars thought. Let me think. Here's a bit of a sad one. Are you ready? Grogu. We all love Grogu and The Mandalorian. Cannot wait for the movie to come out in 2026, was it? Yeah, I'm saving my pennies. But something you gotta think about is Grogu's going to outlive Din Djarin. Also, we have a visitor. This is my fuzzy angel Freedom. My fuzzy little angel Freedom. He likes to eat charge cords and rub his snotty nose on my hand. Yeah, but we love Freedom. Okay, other random thoughts. I'm slowly losing my mind. Don't fall on the keyboard, baby. It's hard to think of random thoughts when you're supposed to think of them. I guess then that makes them not random anymore. Sorry, just blowing cat hair away. What are some other weird things I can torture them with? This might not actually end up being something I post. Maybe it's just like a video diary. Because I like talking, but I don't like writing down about my day. Okay, another random thought actually I had earlier today. Hop aboard the ADHD train, woo woo. Well, have you ever realized that you have an accent? Like, you live in a place all your life and you think you're just talking normally, but then you hear someone make fun of the accent from where you're from online, and you start listening to how you talk, and you realize that it's actually spot on. Like, for example, I'm Canadian, right? You all probably could tell I was Canadian just by the way I was talking. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe this man told you I was Canadian at one point. But whenever you think about it, I didn't realize I had a Canadian accent until I started listening to myself talk and I didn't realize just how annoying I sounded with this Canadian accent. But it's even better though. Get this, my mom is Southern. Whenever she's around, everyone in my house slips into the Southern accent. So while right now I have a really Canadian accent, I could slip into a pretty good Southern accent if I wanted to. It's not the best, but I can do it pretty well because my mom is Southern. And on top of that, I have a teacher in my religion, my young woman's leader, who is British. So if I wanted to, I could do a pretty good British accent as well. Now, there's probably a bunch of people from Britain or the South who are hearing me do these accents and they're just, oh child, you have no idea what it is you're talking about. But my point is that you never realize how odd an accent sounds, or that you're even talking in an accent until you start to think about it. Just random thoughts. There's no purpose or pattern. It's just pure chaos. I keep forgetting to look at the camera. It's hard because I want to look at my eyes, but then the camera's up there. Eyes, camera, eyes, camera. I feel like I'm creeping you out because I forget to blink sometimes. I also forget to breathe. What is it? Why do I always forget to blink, breathe, drink water, eat food? I'm just I can remember the most random things. The very most random things. 1 minute. Hello?
Lucy?
Yeah?
Do you want to do a little chase Charlie down the path?
No, thank you. I'm tired. Okay,
Maybe next time.
where was I going? Yeah, I forget the most important things like breathing, drinking, blinking, eating, but then I can remember the most random things, like, say, the names of some really obscure Star Wars characters. I guess that's not random because I really love Star Wars. Random things. What are some random things I know? I know trigonometry. When am I ever gonna need that in real life? Math? Oh gosh. I am insane. I'm just an insane person. Okay, other random thing. So, my hair is blue. It's very blue. A little bit more brown at the roots where it's growing in, but there's no doubt that my hair is blue, right? Every time someone has seen me with this blue hair since I dyed it, has been like, oh my gosh, I'm getting such joy vibes from you! Joy from inside out! I'm like, I understand that, but that is not what I was going for. But oh my gosh, you look so much like Joy! Like, Mom's like, oh yeah, honey, even down the path, whenever I'm walking with her down the path, she says, hi, to everybody in that high-pitched voice. No, I say, hi there, how are you today? Not, hi! Little things that peeve me. Speaking of things that peeve me, twins. No, that sounded so wrong. I love my twin so much. Cat hair. Cat owners, I feel you. I have a cat too. But twins, everyone always believes the stereotypes for twins for some reason. We're all about, oh, you shouldn't believe in stereotypes. We shouldn't believe that just because you're Hispanic, you like guacamole. I should probably edit that out. But, people always tend to believe the stereotypes around twins. I have legit been asked, with my twin, by a third party, so you two are, like, exactly the same? Wow! I'm getting, like, such Fred and George vibes from you two. You're such a dynamic duo. You're the exact same. Do you guys like all the same things? Do you share the same clothes? Do you share a room? Do you share interests? Are you guys gonna live together when you move out? The list goes on. I am not even joking. I gotta say, one of the dumbest questions that I ever got asked as a twin was, can you read each other's minds? The simple answer to that, for any of you who might have had a doubt, is yes. Yes, we can read each other's minds. I'm not even kidding. One time, our cousin introduced us to a game where basically you just sit across from each other, and on the count of 3, you both say the first word that comes into your head. And if it's the same word, you move on. If it's a different word, you keep going until you say the same word. Okay? I turned to Lucy and I'm like, hey, you want to try it? Lucy's my twin. Check her out on YouTube. I think she goes by Love Angel in real life. Okay, as I was saying, turned to Lucy and I'm like, hey, do you want to try it with me? And she's like, sure. And 1, 2, 3, pineapple! We both said pineapple. It was completely unrelated to anything we had said previously, and we both just say pineapple. Like, how does that even happen? Okay, I think I've taken up enough time. Wait, do I have any more random thoughts? I have a lot of dead flowers in my room. No, I ran out of random thoughts. Well, love you all, God bless you, and please do not hold anything I say against me.